clouds are finally emptied out across the street. The pavement's steaming under all this summer heat. I'm standing by the window where the glass is blurred, waiting for a phone call or a single word. But the sky is turning violet and the birds are still, and I am shivering against the windowsill. There's a puddle in the driveway where your car would sit. I'm staring at the hollow, empty space of it. The garden's looking heavy and the roses bend, just like every promise that you couldn't mend. I used to love the lightning and the thunder's roll, but now the quiet after is what takes its toll. And it's so lonely after rain, when the world is washed away. Everything is shining in the bitter shade of gray. The storm was loud and angry, but at least it made a sound. Now I'm just a shadow on this damp and muddy ground. The air is clean and empty, and the wind is blowing cold, and I am holding on to stories that would never be told. I thought the wash of water would come and clean the slate, but it only highlighted the heavy hand of fate. I'm reaching for the rainbow that they say is gonna come, but my heart is feeling hollow and my fingers feeling numb. The sun is peeking through, but it doesn't feel like light. It's just a spotlight on the way you left me in the night. Yeah, it's so lonely after rain, when the world is washed away. Everything is shining in a bitter shade of gray. The storm was loud and angry, but at least it made a sound. Now I'm just a shadow on this damp and muddy ground. The air is clean and empty, and the wind is blowing cold, and I am holding on to stories that will never be told. Drip by drip, beat by beat, watching shadows in the street. The storm is gone, the sky is clear, but you're not here. No, you're not here. I painted on her face to meet the morning light, to hide the jagged pieces of a long and lonely night. I'm nodding at the neighbors and I'm making all the tea, acting like the ghost of who I used to be. But the cracks are getting wider in this porcelain disguise, and the truth is leaking out from the corners of my eyes. You're a name I never mentioned, but a thought I always keep, a secret in the static when the world is fast asleep. I'm laughing at the parties while I'm hollowed out inside, looking for a dark corner where a broken heart can hide. The lipstick is a ribbon that I'm using for a seal, to keep the world from seeing just how much I truly feel. And I'm bleeding through smiles, turning red there a prize for the girl who can hide it the best, who can carry all the stones inside a hollow chest? I'm tired of the acting, I'm tired of the show, but I'm terrified of letting all the bitter darkness go. Because if I stop the grinning and I let the curtains fall, there might be nothing left of me behind it all. Let the paint peel, let the tears flow. Nowhere left for me to go. Just the blood, just the bone behind the smile. All alone. I saw you today in the light of the square, with the sun on your face and the wind in your hair. The shadows that used to live deep in your eyes, they vanished like smoke in the morning blue skies. You're walking so light, like you finally found a way to keep both of your feet on the ground. I'm happy for you, I'm trying to be, but it's hard when the ghost of us follows me. I taught you to bloom while I started to wilt. I carried the weight of the silence we built. Now you are a garden that's finally green, while I am the winter that's left in between. And I'm looking at your heart without hurt anymore, while mine is still washed up on a jagged shore. You found the repair while I'm stuck in the break. Watching you heal was my final mistake. You're breathing so easy, you're finally free, but you left all the stinging and the sorrow with me. Did you give all the pieces of our broken glass to someone who promised to let the pain pass? Or did you just drop them along the highway and leave me to sweep up the mess of the day? It's a beautiful sight to see you so whole, but the sight of it carves a new hole in my soul. Yeah, I'm looking at your heart without hurt anymore, while mine is still washed up on a jagged shore. You found the repair while I'm stuck in the break. Watching you heal was scars, no more tears for all of your future years. But I'm still here in the dirt, looking at your heart without hurt. I'm standing in the hall where the air has turned to stone. It's been 1,000 hours since I've been this much alone. The floorboards used to creak beneath the weight of two. Now they only echo with the absence of you. I left your favorite sweater hanging on the bedroom door, but it doesn't hold the warmth that it used to hold before. The morning light is thin and it's spilling on the floor. I don't hear the rattling of the lock upon the door. I used to hear you whistling while you made the morning tea. Now the only sound is the shadow of me. The calendar is stuck on a page from June. Everything we started ended far too soon. And it's yesterday so quiet, I can hear my heartbeat break. Measure in the distance of a monumental mistake. The world outside is shouting, but the house is perfectly still. Climbing up a mountain that I'll never reach the hill. I'm living in the silence that you left behind today, watching all our forever start to wither and decay. If I shout into the kitchen, will the walls give back a sound, or will the heavy quiet just pull me to the ground? I'm reaching for the static on the radio dial, just to hear a human voice for a little while. But the frequency is empty and the signal is gone, and the quiet is the only thing that's carrying on. Yeah, it's yesterday so quiet, I can hear my heartbeat break. Measure in the distance of a monumental mistake. The world outside is shouting, but the house is perfectly still. Climbing up a mountain that I'll never reach the hill. I'm living in the silence that you left behind today, watching all our forever start to wither and decay. Not a breath, not a word, the loudest thing I've ever heard. So quiet, so cold, the end of the story we never told. frost is blue and white across the window pane, tracing jagged patterns of my hidden pain. I'm wrapped in heavy blankets on the side of the bed, replaying every bitter word that we ever said. The fireplace is charcoal and the air is thin. I don't know where the winter ends and I begin. I see your tire tracks covered by the morning snow, a disappearing map of where you chose to go. The kettle's whistling steady in the empty hall, but I don't have the strength to catch it when I fall. My breath is like a ghost that's dancing in the room, a fragile little spirit in this quiet tomb. Now I'm staring at the world through winter eyes, alone, looking for a heartbeat in a house of stone. Everything is frozen, everything is white. I'm a flicker of a candle in a polar night. The love we built is buried under layers of ice, and staying here without you is the final prize. If I wait for the spring, will I melt away? Or am I destined for a sky that's forever gray? I'm reaching for a hand that isn't there to hold, just a shivering shadow in the biting cold. My tears are turning into diamonds on my face, searching for a warmth that time cannot erase. Yeah, I'm staring at the world through winter eyes, alone, looking for a heartbeat in a house of stone. Everything is frozen, everything is white. I'm a flicker of a candle in a polar night. The love we built is buried under layers of ice, and staying here without you is the final prize. The clock on the wall is frozen in place. I'm losing the memory of your face. Just the snow, just the cold, just me alone. The keys are on the counter where you let them fall. The echoes of your footsteps linger in the hall. I watch your taillights vanish in the pouring rain, a steady red reminder of this brand new pain. I try to find a reason or a place to start, but there's a heavy silence sitting on my heart. The dinner plates are sitting in the kitchen sink. It's funny how a life can change in just a blink. I'm walking through the rooms where we used to dance, searching for the ghost of one more second chance. The closet's halfway empty and the air is chill. The clock upon the mantle is standing perfectly still, and I'm choking on the weight of a whispered last goodbye, looking for the truth inside a beautiful lie. You're 1,000 miles away while I'm still in this room, watching every flower in the garden lose its bloom. I'm reaching out for shadows that I cannot keep, while the promises we made are falling fast asleep. Was it something that I said, or the things I didn't do that turned the us we built into a lonely you? I'd scream your name until my lungs began to ache, but silence is the only sound that I can make. Now I'm folding up the letters that I'll never send, coming to the terms that this is truly the end. Yeah, I'm choking on the weight of a whispered last goodbye, looking for a truth inside a beautiful lie. You're 1,000 miles away while I'm still in this room, watching every flower in the garden lose its bloom. I'm reaching out for shadows that I cannot keep, while the promises we made are falling fast asleep. One last breath, one last look, one last page in a finished book. Goodbye. I'm staring at the ceiling in the middle of the day, watching all the colors of the room start to fade. I reached for the telephone, but I couldn't make the call. I'm just waiting for the courage to stand up after the fall. The house is getting colder, and the tea is getting weak, and I can't find the oxygen for the words I need to speak. The neighbors' kids are laughing on the sidewalk in the sun, but I am trapped in silence now that everything is done. I see my own reflection, and I don't know who she is. Just a girl who lost her center in a world that was all his. I'm checking every window for a light across the street, hoping for a miracle or a path beneath my feet. And I'm just waiting for help that isn't coming now, trying to remember how to breathe and how to bow. I'm a ship without a rudder on a black and stormy sea, praying for a lighthouse to come. till the dawn. I'm standing in the grass where the shadows grow long, trying to remember the words to our song. The sky is a blanket of diamonds and dust, the shimmering reminder of the way I lost your trust. I look for your face in the constellations above, but there is no light left in the ruins of our love. The porch light is flickering a mile away, a lonely yellow beacon for a heart that's gone astray. I remember the nights when we counted the stars before we were covered in these permanent scars. Now the darkness is heavy and the air is so still, and I am just a ghost standing on a high hill, and I'm shedding tears beneath stars that don't care, crying out a name to the empty night there. The universe is vast and I am so small, watching every dream that I built start to fall. The light takes a lifetime to reach where I stand, while I'm losing the touch of your disappearing hand. Is there a planet where we got it right, where we didn't surrender in the middle of the night? I'm sending a signal that will never be found, lost in the vacuum without any sound. If I fall through the blackness, will I find the end, or am I destined to break where I cannot land? Yeah, I'm shedding tears beneath stars that don't care, crying out a name to the empty night there. The universe is vast and I am so small, watching every dream that I built start to fall. The light takes a lifetime to reach where I stand, while I'm losing the touch of your disappearing hand. Burning out, fading fast, nothing built to ever last. Just the dark, just the coldest silver story left untold. The coffee's cold, sitting on the kitchen wood. I'd fix the silence in this house if I only could. But every time I reach out to touch your hand, It's like I'm grasping at the water and the shifting sand. You're sitting right across, but your eyes are far away, like a color in a picture that is turning into gray. I hear the front door close before the sun is even up. I find the traces of your lipstick on a porcelain cup. We used to talk until the moon was high and bright. Now we're just two strangers passing in the dead of night. I'm checking all the corners for a reason to believe, but I can feel you packing up even before you leave. And I'm slowly losing you, inch by painful inch. Every breath I take is starting to feel like a pinch. The thread is getting thinner, the knot is coming loose. I'm looking for Is it a sudden crash or a slow and steady slide? This feeling that the ocean is pulling back the tide. I'd scream your name to wake you if I thought it'd make a sound, but I'm just a quiet shadow on this hollowed out ground. I'm mourning for a person who is standing in the room, watching every flower in our garden lose its bloom. Yeah, say one less heartbeat, one less spark, leaving me inside the dark. We're sitting at the table in the pale morning light, the ghost of every word we didn't say last night. I'm watching how the steam rises from your tea, but you're looking through the wall and not at me. I wanna reach across and take your steady hand, but we are drifting further from the solid land. The television's flickering with the volume down. It's the only light left in this quiet town. I can hear the clock ticking on the kitchen shelf. It's like I'm trapped in here talking to myself. You used to fill the spaces with a laugh or a sigh. Now you won't even look me in the eye. And the silence between us is a mountain of stone. I've never felt so empty or so much alone. It's a wall I can't climb and a sea I can't cross. Calculated seconds of a permanent loss. The air is getting thin and the room is getting wide, with nowhere left for either or even one more lie. This quiet is a poison that is killing every part of the little bit of rhythm left inside my heart. I'm screaming on the inside, but I'm frozen on the outside, drowning in the middle of this suffocating doubt. Because the silence between us is a mountain of stone. I've never felt so empty or so much alone. It's a wall I can't climb and a sea I can't cross. Calculated seconds of a permanent loss. The air is getting thin and the room is getting wide, with nowhere left for either one of us to hide. Not a word, not a sound, just the static all around. Say something, please. The silence. I'm tracing every crack along the bedroom floor, counting all the seconds since you closed the door. The sunlight's hitting places where you used to stand, but now I'm only holding on to empty sand. I thought our love was anchored like a heavy stone, but shadows always leave you when you're all alone. The neighbor's porch light flickers in the evening mist. I'm haunted by the ghost of every dream we kissed. I fold your denim jacket and I put it back, watching as my world begins to fade to black. I used to fear the darkness in the coming night, but now I'm terrified of losing every light. Because the shadows never stay when the sun goes down. I'm a queen without a kingdom and a broken crown. I'm reaching for the silhouette you left behind, searching for a comfort that I'll never find. The outlines of our history are drifting away, leaving me with nothing but this bitter gray. You promised me a lifetime, promised me the moon, but the winter of our story came a year too soon. I'm standing in the clearing where we used to run, trying to remember how it felt to feel the sun. But the ground is getting colder with every single breath, and the silence in the hallway feels a lot like death. Because the shadows never stay when the sun goes down. I'm a queen without a kingdom and a broken crown. I'm reaching for the silhouette you left behind, searching for a comfort that I'll never find. The outlines of our history are drifting away, leaving me with nothing but this bitter gray. The mirror shows a stranger with a hollow stare. I'm searching for the light that used to be right there. I try to lift the corners of my mouth to try, but the muscles fail me and I start to cry. The house is full of echoes of the way we used to be before you turned into a ghost and walked away from me. I'm walking through the grocery store in a blurry haze, losing track of hours and the passing of the days. I see your favorite cereal and I reach out my hand. Then I remember that we're living in a broken land. The world is full of color and the sun is shining bright, but I am stuck in winter in the middle of the night. And I'm falling without a smile, tumbling through the dark, searching for a flicker or a tiny little spark. The gravity of losing you is pulling at my chest. I'm looking for a place where a heavy heart can rest. Every step is empty and every breath is cold, watching all the silver dreams turn into tarnished gold. They tell me that I'll laugh again, that I'll find my way, but the joy is just a language that I cannot speak today. It's a long way down when there's nothing left to break, and I'm tired of the pretending for everybody's sake. The mask is finally shattered and the pieces hit the floor. I don't recognize the woman in the window anymore. Yeah, I'm falling without a smile, tumbling through the dark, searching for a flicker or a tiny little spark. The gravity of losing you is pulling at my chest. I'm looking for a place where a heavy heart can rest. Every step is empty and every breath is cold, watching all the silver dreams turn into tarnished gold. No more hiding, no more grace, just the tears upon my face, falling down, falling deep. A promise I couldn't keep. The coffee's getting cold inside your favorite mug. I'm staring at the footprints on the hallway rug. I haven't moved a chair since the day you went away. I'm trapped inside the silence of a house in disarray. The curtains all drawn to keep the morning out. I'm living in the wreckage of a heart filled up with doubt. I found a loose leaf paper with your handwriting on. I read it 50 times until the light was gone. It's just a grocery list of things we used to need, but now it feels like poison that I'm forced to feed. The air inside this room is getting hard to breathe. I'm looking for the exit, but I cannot seem to leave. And only hollow dreams remain to keep me company. A ghost tried to build a bridge across the distance in the dark, but I couldn't find a flame and I couldn't find a spark. The foundation is crumbling and the steel is turning thin. I'm losing every battle that I'm fighting from within. If I close my eyes forever, will the aching finally stop? Or am I just a climber falling from the mountaintop? And only hollow dreams remain to keep me company. A ghost of what you were and what we used to be. I'm reaching out for hands that aren't there to hold, in a story that was finished before it could be told. The walls are closing in and the sky is turning gray, while everything I love is starting to decay. Empty halls, empty bed, nothing left of what you said. Hollow dreams, hollow hearts tearing me Found your old guitar leaning against the wall, the one you used to play when we had it all. The wood is getting dry and the bridge is starting to lift, like every single promise that began to drift. I try to tune the strings, but they snap beneath my hand, just like every future that we ever planned. The sheet music is scattered on the hardwood floor, notes to songs that we don't sing anymore. I remember how your fingers used to find the frets. Now I'm only tracing lines of deep regrets. The resonance is hollow in this empty space. I'm looking for a melody I can't replace. Now I'm pulling on forgotten heartstrings, worn and thin, trying to find the places where the love went in. But the music's out of key and the rhythm's gone. I'm struggling to find the strength to carry on. Every vibration is a memory of your name, an anthem for a heart that will never be the same. Is there a song for the way a person leaves, a lullaby for the one who stays and grieves? I cut the wires if I thought it would stop the sound of my world crashing down upon the frozen ground. But the vibrations linger in the very air, reminding me of everything that isn't there. Yeah, I'm pulling on forgotten heartstrings, worn and thin, trying to find the places where the love went in. But the music's out of key and the rhythm's gone. I'm struggling to find the strength to carry on. Every vibration is a memory of your name, an anthem for a heart that will never be the same. Snap the wire, break the bar. There's no music left to know. Silent strings, silent heart falling apart. staring at the jagged lines of a torn off photograph. The water in the kettle has boiled down to dry. I've forgotten how it feels to have a reason why. I reach out for the doorframe just to stay upright, but I'm losing every battle with the coming night. Your scent is on the pillow, fainting, fading fast. A ghost of every summer that we thought would last. I try to keep my head above the rising tide of every little secret that you used to hide. The floorboards are a river and the walls are blue, and everything I touch is just a part of you. And I'm drowning in memories, sinking like a stone, learning what it means to be truly all alone. The air is getting heavy and the light is dim. I'm gasping for a breath upon the shattered rim. I'm pulled beneath the surface of the things we said, living in the wreckage of the life we led. They tell me just to swim until I find the shore, but I don't wanna see a world without you anymore. If I let the water take me, will I find you there? Or is it just a vacuum and a lack of air? The pressure's in my chest and it's hard to see the difference between the ghost of you and me. Yeah, I'm drowning in memories, sinking like a stone, learning what it means to be truly alone. The air is getting heavy and the light is dim. I'm gasping for a breath upon the shattered rim. I'm pulled beneath the surface of the things we said, living in the wreckage of the life we led. Deep breath, cold skin, letting the darkness in. Down we go, down so deep. A promise that I couldn't keep. I'm sitting in the kitchen where the light feels cold, holding on to stories that were never told. Your coffee cup is dusty on the windowsill. The world is moving on, but I'm standing still. I reach to touch your shadow in the hallway light, but you're just a ghost I'm chasing through the night. And I'm fading through the side, losing every hue, drowning in the gray of a life without you. The edges of my heart are starting to fray as the memory of us slowly washes away. I'm a photograph left out in the rain, just a hollowed out shell, an echo of pain. I walk past the park where we used to hide. I felt the heavy silence growing deep inside. I try to say your name, but it's stuck in my throat like a message lost at sea in a sinking boat. The sweater that you left still smells like the fall, but it doesn't keep me warm, it doesn't help at all. They say that time will heal, that this sting will fade, but I'm terrified of losing the ghost we made. If I stop the hurting, do I lose you too? I'd rather break in pieces than be over you, but the colors are leaking, the vision is blurred. I'm screaming for help, but there's not a word heard, because I'm fading through the side, losing every hue, drowning in the gray of a life without you. The edges of my heart are starting to fade as the memory of us slowly washes away. I'm a photograph left out in the rain, just a hollowed out shell, an echo is growing white. There's nowhere left for me to hide. I'm fading, fading into the dark. I'm watching the candle burn down to the wick. The air in this bedroom is heavy and thick. I trace the outline of your side of the bed, repeating the endings of things that we said. The moon is a sliver of bone in the sky, and I'm still just searching for one reason why. I walk to the river where we used to go. The water is black and the current is low. I threw your old ring in the center of the deep to bury the secrets I promised to keep. It didn't feel light and it didn't feel free. It just felt like drowning was catching with me. Now I'm lost in the darkest love I've ever known, building a kingdom of shadow and stone. The flame is gone out and the embers are gray. I'm watching the last of my heart drift away. It's a beautiful nightmare that won't let me sleep, a hole in my soul that's too jagged and deep. They say that the dawn is a moment away, but I'm terrified of the light of the day, because in the morning the truth is too clear that you are long gone and I'm still right here. I'd rather be blinded by ink and by coal than see all the pieces of my broken soul. Yeah, I'm lost in the darkest love I've ever known, building a kingdom of shadow and stone. The flame has gone out and the embers are gray. I'm watching the last of my heart drift away. It's a beautiful nightmare that won't let me sleep, a hole in my soul that's too jagged and deep. Turn off the light, close every door. I don't wanna feel this way anymore. Just the dark, just the blue, just the ghost of you. Of you. The moon is hanging heavy in a velvet sky, asking me the reasons why you said goodbye. The silver light is spilling on the garden seat, where we used to whisper in the summer heat. Now the grass is dewy and the air is cold, and I am left with secrets that were never told. I see my own reflection in the window pane, trying to find the girl I was before the rain. My eyes are tired travelers on a dusty road, carrying the weight of such a heavy load. The stars are millions of miles away from here, but they're closer than you are, my dear. And I'm crying under moonlight, pale and blue, searching for a version of a world with you. The shadows stretch and pull across the empty ground, while I am suffocating in this quiet sound. The glow is beautiful, but it feels so wrong to be this broken and to be this alone. Does the moon see you wherever you are tonight? Are you sleeping soundly in a different light? I wanna scream at the craters and the dust, for the way the time has turned our gold to rust. I'm a tidal wave that's crashing on a jagged shore, waiting for a knock upon a locked up door. Yeah, I'm crying under moonlight, pale and blue, searching for a version of a world with you. The shadows stretch and pull across the empty ground, while I am suffocating in this quiet sound. The glow is beautiful, but it feels so wrong to be this broken and to be this alone. The light is fading, the sun is near, but the ache is staying right here under the moon, under the moon. I'm watching my breath turn to mist in the air, reaching for a warmth that is no longer there. The furnace is humming, but the house is still freezing. I'm searching for a reason to keep on believing. I pulled your old denim jacket tight to my chest, but it's just a cold fabric that offers no rest. The frost on the window is tracing your name, while I'm sitting here feeding a flickering flame. I used to love winter when you were right here. Now the change of the season is my greatest fear. The streetlights are casting long shadows of blue across every corner that used to hold you. And these cold nights are longer than they used to be, since you turned your back and you walked out on me. I'm a flicker of light in a valley of snow, with nowhere to turn and nowhere to go. The ice in my heart is starting to set, frozen in time with a life of regret. If the sun comes up early, will it melt all the pain? Or am I just a bird caught in freezing rain? I trade every summer and every bright day just to hear the one word that you wouldn't say. But the thermometer's dropping and the stars are so bright, and I'm just a ghost in breaking, the winter is taking the last of the light, the last of the heat. I'm cold and incomplete. The ink is drying on the page beside my bed. 1,000 heavy words I should have never said. I'm sitting in the glow of a single candle flame, writing out the letters that make up your name. The clock is ticking loud against the quiet wall, counting every teardrop that I let fall. I folded up the paper until the edges tore. The way my heart was broken when you walked out the door. I spoke into the darkness, but the shadows didn't move. There's nothing left of us that I have to prove. The mailbox on the corner is a ghost in the street, a place where all my silver dreams and bitter endings meet. And I'm sending broken midnight letters to the wind, paying for the places where our story had to end. You'll never read the lines or see the way I shake, or feel the jagged pieces of the promises you break. I'm writing to a memory, I'm talking to the sky, just a girl who's haunted by a whispered goodbye. If I burn up the smoke, will find your door and tell you all the things I can't say anymore. But the ash is just a burden that I have to carry now. I'd forget the way you love me if I only knew how. The envelope is empty, but the weight is hard to hold. A story of a fire that was left out in the cold. Yeah, I'm sending broken midnight letters to the where our story had to end. You'll never read the lines or see the way I shake, or feel the jagged pieces of the promises you break. I'm writing to a memory, I'm talking to the sky, just a girl who's haunted by a whispered goodbye. Stamp the seal, close the book, don't you